Hello students, this is Miss Pooja Arun Matre, lecturer in Electronics and Telecommunication Department in Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. Today's topic is Fundamentals of Data Communication and Network Topology Part 4. The learning course outcomes are analog signal, digital signal, transmission characteristics, computer network, need of computer network, network criteria, advantage of computer network and applications of computer network. First we will see the what is analog signal. The analog signal is a continuous wave form that changes smoothly over a time and it is represented in a sine waves. So analog signal can take any value in a specific range of values. So they are usually specified as a continuously varying voltage over a time and can be displayed on a device which is known as an oscilloscope. For example, human voice when the person speaks analog waves in created in error. So we convert it into analog signals by means of the microphone or telephone. So figure shows the sine waves of the analog signals and it is so analog signals are the continuous in manners and it is represented in a sine waves. Second one is a digital signal. So a digital signal is a discrete in nature. So we have only one limit number of the definite values, often as a simple 0 and 1. So this sequence of the range represented in a binary form 0 and 1. For example, data stored in a computer memory represented by the square wave. Here the figure shows the digital signal. The figure is shows in a digital signal. When the data is set to the 1, it is on, and when it is set to the 0, the data is off. The figure shows the 7 bits of the in the binary representation of the digital signal. Transmission characteristics. First is a bit interval, second one is a signaling rate or bit rate, fourth one is a baud rate, and third one is a baud rate, and fourth one is a data rate. Bit interval. The bit interval is a time required to send one single bit. Bit interval is a time required for this to send a single bit. And these mean that the bit rate is the number of bits sent in 1 second, usually expressed in a bits per second. That means how many bits are transmitted over a single second. So the BPS by bits per second usually express a rate of the number of bits which is sent by the sender to the receiver, and the bit interval is the time required to send a single bit. Bit rate. The bit rate is the number of bits that pass a given point in a telecommunication network in a given amount of time, usually in a second. So bit rate is the number of bits that pass given point in a communication network. That means how many bits are transmitted within a given time. So bit rate is also called a signaling rate. So thus bit rate is usually measured in some multiples of bits per second. For example, kilobits or thousands of bits per second, kbps, bps, etc. Figure shows the bit interval and bit rate. So 1 second is equals to 8 bits interval. That means number of bits are transmitted over a 1 second is 8 bits. So 1 second is equals to 8 bits intervals and bit rate is equals to 8 bps. That is a bits per seconds. The figure shows the bit interval and bit rate of the data. Baud rate. So baud rate is the rate which information is transferred in a communication channel. So baud rate is commonly used when discussing the electronics and the use serial communication. The baud rate is a less than or equal to the bit rate. So the number of times signal changes the value per second called as a baud rate or baud. That means how many times when the 8-bit data is transmitted In that 8 bit, how many times bit change its value? That means 0 to 1, 1 to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 0, etc. And these changes give the rate of the baud, and this is called the baud rate of the data. That means how many times data changes its value. Here the figure shows the baud rate. Here the data is transmitted is 0101001. That means 7 bit of data is transmitted over there. So baud rate is calculated as the how many times data is changing its value. The first is 0, 0 changing to the 1. First changes, then second change is going to the upward, third changes is going to straight in 1. So we will see in a live session this example accurately. So here is the baud rate of the signal is 0 to 1, 1 to straight, 1 here is 1 2 3. So the baud rate of this signal is 10. That means 10 times the signal change its value. That means 0 to 1, 1 to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 0, and then 0 to 1. Here are the 10 changes made. We will see this example in the live session. Data rate. Data is defined as the amount of data transmitted during a specified time period over a network. It is the speed at which the data is transferred from one device to the another or between the peripheral device and the computer. It is generally measured in bits per second and bytes per second. For example, bandwidth of the 100 Mbps but data rate is 50 Mbps. It means maximum 100 MB data can be transferred, but the channel transmitting only 50 MB data per second. Next topic is a computer network. Computer network is an interconnection between the computers, or we can say computer network is a group of computers linked to each other, which enables the one computer to communicate with another computer. It acts as a basics of communication in information technology, and it is a system of connected computing devices and shares the information and resource between them. So definition of computer network is a computer network in a group of computers and other computing hardware devices are linked together through the communication channels to facilitate the communication and the resource sharing among the wide range of users. Here the figure shows the computer network diagram. The router is connected with internet to the many devices. That means internet is connected to the first firewall, then firewall connected to the router, and router is giving the facility and giving the network internet facility to the many devices like a laptop, mobile, PC, tablet, laptop, PC, printer, etc. The how many mobile devices which are use the internet connectivity, that devices are connected to the router, and router need a firewall and the internet connectivity to complete a computer network. Need of computer network. First is a file sharing. So networking of computer helps the network users to share the data files. Second one is a hardware sharing. So users can share devices such as printers, scanners, CD-ROM drives, hard drives, etc. So without computer network, devices sharing is not possible. Third one is application sharing. So applications can be shared over a network, and this allows to implement a client server applications. Next one is a user communication. Networks allows user to communicate using a email, news groups, and video conferencing, etc. Network gaming. A lot of network games are available which allows a multi-users to play from different locations. Next one is a voice over IP. So voice over internet protocol is a revolutionary changes in a telecommunication which allows to send a telephone calls using a standard internet protocol rather than a traditional PSTN. Next topic is a network criteria. So the criteria of a network is, first one is a performance. So it is measured in a terms of transmit time, transit time and response time. The transit time is the time for the message to travel from one device to the another. The response time is to elapse time between the enquiry and the response. The performance is dependent on the following factors: the number of users, types of transmission medium, capability of connected network and efficiency of the software. Second one is the reliability. It is measured in terms of frequency of failure, recovery of failures and robustness during the catastrophes. Third one is the security. It means protecting data from unauthorized access. The network security issues includes a protecting data from unauthorized access and the viruses. So protections can be accomplished at a number of levels. At the lowest level are user identification codes and the password. So at a higher level are encryption techniques. So network is accessible from many points and it can be suspicious by the computer viruses. Advantages of computer networks are sharing information, sharing resources, facilitating the centralized management, increase speed, reduce cost, improve security and improve connectivity. The applications of computer network is financial service, directory service, electronic data exchange, electronic mail and e-commerce. There are the various applications are of the computer networks. So nowadays we are using the internet only. That means we are using the computer network only to for the transaction, financial service, directory service, electronics mails, e-commerce, data exchange, etc. Thank you.